Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the channel that loves a challenge. I'm your host, Azanavox, and we're going to be getting back on into it here, looking for farming spots. Anyway, if you're new to the channel here, if you're new to the channel, make sure to like, sub, share, follow, all that good stuff helps the channel grow. Comments and complaints are always welcome. And hit that notification bell so you know when I go live. You know, if you're interested in that, or you can pop in halfway, or you can pop it at the end. Whatever floats your goats. Anyway, we'll get back into this here shortly. Give me a couple moments to go and get set up on my side, and I will be right with you all. Stand by. Alright, looks like everything's good and dandy on my side. Let's get on in. Um, okay. Cool. So, Creation Club coming up in probably a couple weeks. I'll buy out the Creation Club and then we'll start knocking out all of that stuff. In the meantime, I'm looking for good spots to farm at. I looked up a couple, and they were things that I already expected. You know, the glowing sea because enemy scale, um, which, you know, fine and dandy, but the problem is with the glowing sea, it's just too far apart for a lot of that stuff. So, you know, they just end up being, like, far too far apart for my likes and tastes. Um, where else were we at? The Gunners Plaza, which we're going to go ahead and attempt Gunners Plaza as well. First, though, I'm going to do something that it's been sitting in the back of my skull for a while now. Oh, I guess I do have a bunch of stuff. Let me get rid of that first. Purchase a variety. Will do. 556, shotgun shells, fusion cores. I don't really need fusion cores. Let me see how much I can get off of what I've got on me first. Let's start there. Actually, let's take back just one. Keep 2 grenades on me. Knuckles, all these cocktails, I don't need those. Plasma grenades, plasma mines, hunting rifles, staggering pipe pistol. Surprisingly, this could be extremely effective on, like, an auto, on full auto. Just because you could turn this thing into a, like, full auto rifle and have it consistently stagger everything you shoot at. Extremely fast fire speeds, not much damage, but constantly staggered. Alright, heavy robot chess piece. I don't really see too much of this anymore. We'll get rid of the hunters, the incendiary, the sprinter's metal left leg. I hold on to just because sprinter's equipment's pretty rare. And once I get through idiot savant, I'll have to work on int stuff so I can get as much as I can out of it. The Assaultron head doesn't really matter that much. 308. Sure. I guess that works. Alright, let's see what we have for weight now. 37, I didn't get rid of too much. So what the heck do I have on me that weighs so much? Probably all this first aid stuff. Oh, all the junk. Yeah, that would make sense. Alright, so Sanctuary, and we're gonna do a couple things finally. We're getting ready to finally start showing stuff off here. We'll start with the 45 armor and have to find out exactly where it's at. Or maybe I'll just strip some things off and then go find the 45 armors. Also, hello everyone. How's everyone doing today? I am perfectly fine. Worry not. Outposts have sent stuff. I'm not even using either of these things right now. Like, it's... Oh. 225. Oh, they both are pretty much shooting at roughly the same thing. Plus, since I'm alone now, they're doing a fuck ton more damage. Yeah. Yeah, they're doing a ton more damage since I'm alone. Throat Slicer at 218. The Throat Slicer is doing as much damage as the Overseer's Guardian. Wow. That is... wow. That is pretty damn solid. Hardened Piercing Auto Receiver. I believe I can do something better with this. Yeah, if I can get a powerful automatic receiver, that'll make this thing just way better. The advanced receiver is very strong, but I think the automatic receiver will just be a better fit for it. Do I even have one? Maybe I do. With a powerful automatic receiver. I highly doubt it, now that I'm thinking about it. Let's see. Miniguns, blah, 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 blah. Krem's Tooth. Actually, I think I do have a really good machete or something. I mean, look at that damage. That's pretty solid damage for just having the sacrificial blade attachment on it. I wonder if it's possible to put the, it's probably not, because I think it's a type of machete. Snipers, radical conversions, recoil compensated rifles, a whole bunch of rifles in here. Could probably get rid of those at some point. But right now, that's not what we're worried about. We're just checking to see if any of these have any good receivers. Short assault rifles now. Yeah, anytime I pull up a fires an electrical... Oh, it uses cells? Maybe I should try this thing out. I don't think I've ever really done anything with it. It needs a lot of science, I think, to do things in general, but it doesn't even look that big. You know, I mean, what's the worst? Let's check it out and see what it can actually do. I've never really looked at it, so... Troubleshooters, for some odd reason, always have a good price to them. Wow, 206 for this two-shot pipe rifle sniper? Wow. Thing does a lot of damage. 2-shot powerful double barrel. Yeah. It's pretty solid. Yeah, let's see what we can do with the Tesla rifle. I don't think I've ever looked at it. Semi-auto barrel, charging. Wow. That's the one I'm looking at right there. Is that charging barrel. Charging shotgun barrel. That's releases electrified traps. That sounds fun. Wow, this thing is a lot more intense than I even knew anything about it. Requires science to really do anything with, but... Interesting. I had no clue. There's nothing else really to be done with this. Yeah, okay, let's put it away. It looks fun. Maybe when I actually get into that kind of stuff, I'll start doing it when I'm looking for other things, but, you know. Let's put away the Overseers for now. I don't really need it, and it's extra weight. Heavy robot chest piece, sprinter's legs. Get rid of all this first aid stuff. Alright, so, first things on the list, 60, 45. There we are. I need a T-45 right leg. We're going to take that off. Put this on. Alright, slap that fusion core into it. And we're going to put this one down here. So here we go. Alright, can we do... Let's see, the Model A, Model B. Science and armor is the problem. It requires a lot of science to be able to do anything. Let's see, Hot Rod Flames. Increases charisma on all pieces for the Minuteman. Increases agility on all pieces. We'll do all of that for the T-60 stuff. Explosive shielding, that's all science. Titanium plating. Lead plating. Yeah, lead plating will get a lot of use later. Unlike the Exos and stuff. Increases resistance, prism shielding, winterized coating. Yep, we'll just leave it as is. Miscellaneous. All this needs is science stuff that I can't put on it, so... That's the Quantum, so we'll grab this one next. We're going to keep using this one whenever we can. right. Slowly move these into the stations. As I find pieces to finish everything off, I'll move them in. There's also going to be a whole bunch of other cool things that go on these, but I gotta wait until they're at least... That's not where I wanted to put you. You don't go on that one, you go on the one next to it. You're going onto this one. There we go. That's better. I think I might have a 45 right to put on this thing. That's all Raider stuff. T-45 right leg. Yep, I've got one. We may actually have enough to be able to put all of the T-45 armors on. That would be pretty cool. That would be pretty cool. The helmet and the torso are B and C. Yeah, just the regular T-45 is kind of just rusted out looking. Alright. Do we have any more 45? We've got 60, looks like 60 and 60. This looks like a hodgepodge. Let's grab your 51 right arm. That's the Quantum. We're not going to do anything with that. That's another Exo armor. I guess we kind of got to move it out of the way if we want to use it, so... yeah, I've been waiting to do some of this, but it'll at least free up some space. I have plenty of fusion cores to spare. Worry you not. Yeah, it'll open up some of the space in this area, so... T-51F. Oh, shoot. Tell me I didn't do what I think I did. No. Why do you insist on doing that? It always uses a fresh fusion core. I hate when it does it. So the 51... We'll see if we have any more 45 armor first. Oh, I completely forgot there was another set of armor back there. Okay, so we'll start moving all the power armors into here anyway. Make it a lot easier to organize and see what we're working on before I start stocking them in here. So that's 51. 51, I believe, was the most advanced armor in number 2. It's by far one of my favorite power armors. I like the 45 quite a bit. Really nice looking armor. I keep doing that, and I don't want to do that. Don't worry, we'll be farming off spots eventually. I want to get this organized now while I still have the chance, because I'm getting real tired of looking at it all the time. Yeah, and there'll be a lot of shifts and stuff. You're going to see me do this organization thing many, many times until I can get all the 45 armors painted out and everything, and then 51s, and yeah, you'll see a lot of this. We're going to leave the 60s in here. I don't really care too much about them. The Exos, pretty much same thing. They will also. Okay, we'll go in for these. We'll move this 51 out. I think that is a completely empty frame right there, so we'll check on there. Yeah, I think that's a couple of Exo parts, and this is Exo parts, and yep, completely empty power armor frame, so. Just move this into place. Yeah, this is the good old-fashioned 51. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Da 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 da. Sure. I guess we'll move the Exos out of this room. They've been sitting in here for a while. We'll just put them on the edge there. I think it's full. Is this a full Mark III suit? There's also another suit that I couldn't pick up at one of the power plants because I don't have access to, didn't have access to the thing. Because, you know, my character's too dumb to understand how to use a computer. Yeah, we'll put this in here. Sounds like a bunch of cows going off over there. If the fusion core gets drained, that's what it's here for. Specifically, just to get used for that purpose. We'll put the more advanced armors on the left. We'll put the early version armors on the right for now. Since there's no fusion cores, they shouldn't be able to grab any of these. I had to replace their Gatling laser with, Oh, hey, another 45. Are you complete? You are complete. Okay. So we'll put this also on the rack. 45 armor gets increasingly rare the longer you play. So I've got a partially large affinity to it. I'm not creating anything, I'm just moving stuff around. Grab that fusion core. I believe this is a completely empty frame. So, I may have enough for a full T45 power armor set, I think, in here somewhere. Ton of Brotherhood of Steel. You're going to see a lot of that, too. Especially when I finally take over, or I finally destroy the Brotherhood. Alright, so T45. Left arm. Left leg. Right arm. Right leg. Torso. And T51. I do not have a T45 helmet. Alright. We'll just have to work with that. Two, three, 4, and 5. Now slap that fusion core in. No helmet. I don't know how rare or difficult it would be to find another T45 helmet, so... It's got to get done at some point. I can either organize now or organize later, but... Alright, grab the fusion core. Let's see. We might actually have another 45 somewhere in there. I was just blocking him in so that way they couldn't take it randomly like they have been. Let's see. You are missing a left arm and no helmet. So let's grab that left arm. Also, hello if you're joining for the first time. I'm currently just organizing power armor, so, you know, really boring stuff. Stand by if you actually want to see me go looking for things. I just figured this has to get done at some point. So... I could either do it now or never. Alright, left arm. Put this fusion core in. 45 helmets are going to be such a pain to find. It looks ridiculous. I love it. It looks ridiculous. Wonderful. All right, let's put it on the rack. So I think that is the last of my 45s right now. You're going to see, once I finally get all of this set up, the gorgeous way that I light everything. After many, many hours on my main file, I have found a good way to organize a lot of this stuff. There's quite a beautiful lighting system I use for it. Crafting. I can make one more. Perfect. I'm sure it was slightly crooked when I put that one down. Yeah, and since this is in the way, there's no point in adjusting it at the moment. Alright, we'll move this 51 over as well with the other 51s that are there. It's missing something. I think it's missing one of its legs. No, it looks like it's a full piece of armor. I just thought it was missing one of its legs. It looks like some of them are upgraded 51 parts. Some of them are F parts, which are pretty damn good. The torso itself is slightly upgraded. Helmet isn't. The legs, one's F, one's a D. But, I mean, overall, it's probably the highest quality 51 I've seen that I've gotten off of a random raider. Lucas and, alright, let me get my sales in while I can. Empty out some of the shit that's in here. Let's see. Let me get rid of all these gamma guns. They're good for trading, but this Gatling laser, the hardened combat sniper we can keep for now. Hunting rifle, we don't need it. Institute rifle. Just these two knuckles. Get rid of those. Laser pistols. Laser rifle. Lead pipes. Long gamma gun. The lucky items are not that great, so we're going to get rid of those. Marksman's 50, boosted fiery, get rid of that. Lots of miniguns, lots of missile launchers, I definitely don't need any of those. A ton of Molotovs. Never-ending lever action, which is the most pointless gun I've seen. Never-ending radium rifles, actually pretty good. Night vision, fiery, institute. Oh, their scopes are really nice. I didn't know that the scopes are actually match the weapons. That's pretty cool. Oh yeah, pack weapons every time. Nuka grenades, paddle ball, persuading tire iron, or penetrating tire iron, not persuading. I mean, you hit somebody with a tire iron, I'm pretty sure they might be persuaded. A whole bunch of pipe stuff that I don't need. Because I can't even break it down. I just don't have the, skill for it. Poisoner's Machete. I feel like this would be really good with Krem's Tooth because it's got the natural poison. So target is poisoned for 10 seconds and then slam on another set of things from Krem's Tooth. Probably do a lot of damage. Bunch of Power Fists. Don't need those. Pulse Mines. Quick, high capacity, powerful. No, we'll hold on to it. That'll be for... Railway Rifle is the only one that I have. There's no real upgrades to it, which I think is a little bothersome. It says that it has, like, receivers and stuff like that, but there's no real updates to the Railway Rifle. Let's see. Calibrated, powerful. Recoil compensated. Let's get rid of those. Fiery laser. That goes. Standard receiver. That can go. Resilient assault rifle. No point in keeping it. Same with the gauze. Same with this. Overcharged. Maybe to go ahead and update something else, so. Revolutionary Sword, Righteous Authority, a bunch of rippers. We'll take the scattered laser rifles. And these short assault rifles as well. Short combat rifle. Short double barrels. Short pipe rifle. No, I don't need those. Short pipe. Laser, plasma, radium. We're just trying to get rid of all the extra stuff that's just chilling in here. It's not going to do anything. Any type of staggering weapon, I will end up saving. Depending on later, I might actually modify them. Depending on how much ammo I'm sitting on later, but... Stalkers... no, we can get rid of any stalker stuff. Steadfast... I don't really see a reason for it, but I'll hold on to it for now. Let's see. Switchblades, Sword of Wonders, Tactical 44, Calibrated Powerful, bless you, 4 Crank, Quad Barrel. I think I'm holding on to this for a reason. I don't freaking remember what, though. 2 Thirst Sappers. Oh, I thought it said 870 damage. I was like, what? Let's see. Troubleshooter's stuff is really good to get rid of. An advanced receiver. Hold on to it. The troubleshooting missile launchers. There's no point in that. They're very expensive, but... 25% less. Automatic. VATS Enhanced Knuckles. They seemed fun, but they just were not that great. I was expecting them to be able to just pound in VATS, and they did, but they did like 0.0 damage, so there was no point really holding on to them. The Western Revolver we'll hold on to. It's not a bad gun. We could definitely get some upgrades, but... And that should be good enough to sell off most of my stuff. Alright, let me get your... You only have 45 rounds in shotguns. I guess I'll take that. Good enough to me. Alright. All these gamma guns... Gatling laser, hunting rifle, Institute, get rid of these knuckles, laser pistols, lead pipes, and I guess that about covers that, doesn't it? A plasma pistol? Anything with a low value. Oh, hold on. Yeah, that's fine. Alright, Lucas. I do. And it's too bad the doctor already died. I can't do it. Oh. Brahmin. Brahmin, what are you doing? Jesus Christ. Long Gamma. Lucky... All these lucky, fiery missile launchers, penetrating, these pipe rifles, plasma pistols. I think that might go overboard. Needs something that's about 100, 281. Yeah, that works. The sight never lies. You're right. Alright, we'll just put away all the weapons we're not actually using again. Maybe one day I'll get rid of all the extra weapons I have in this thing that I don't need. Alright, the 60s can stay in here. I don't really care so much about the Exos either. So any type of 60 armor can, I guess, stay. We'll grab this Raider power helmet. Take it off there. That's all 60. That's 60. This is 60, and I think 50? Nope, all 60. That's EXO. EXO 4. Hold on, one of my EXOs is missing stuff. What are we missing on this EXO? They can just start slapdashing these things together. So this has... It's missing a right arm, left arm, it's missing a right arm, left arm, and right leg. Right arm, left arm. I guess I'll take the right leg as well. Hey, that is perfect. It does finish off the suit. Left arm, right arm, right leg. Perfect. Huh. So it was a complete suit, just in 2 separate suits. Oh, thank you. What do you think the best... think of the best faction in the Fallout series? Who do I think the best faction is? Well, shit. Really tough question. So...
They're all equally shitty.
Yeah, they're all pretty bad factions to begin with. Let's go back to the beginning. If I had to really choose a faction, like backs against the wall, I would probably end up choosing the Enclave, or the Institute. The Enclave, sure, maybe evil, but they have a lot of the technology and they know what they're doing with a lot of it. They're not the greatest faction, but, you know, there's worse.
Did you like their Shamrock Shakes? The green ones?
I guess.
Because I only want a little bit.
There's worse. Let's see, the Master's Army wasn't a bad... I mean, they were an evil faction, but, I mean, they were fairly organized and very well put together, and had they not been taken out and Herbert not left them, I think they would have probably been able to take over a lot of stuff. And then this torso. Alright, so we'll put this 45. Item is broken, has to be repaired. Oh, okay, got it. Okay, is broken, has to be repaired. So these two, and then we'll just slap that fusion core in there to get it on a bench. Let's see. I'm not a big fan of the NCR. I think originally the NCR was okay. I mean, not terrible. They had their fair share of issues. But the problem is the NCR felt way too dictatorial. Dictatorial? What would be totalitarian? There we are. They felt way too totalitarian for my taste. So yeah, I'm just organizing, guys. So I know it's kind of, you have to bear with me while I just organize some of this stuff. It's either now or later. Repair, equip, repair, and equip. Okay, so this takes care of the majority of my 45s. So we've got 3 complete 45s, 3 almost complete 45s minus helmet, some 51 armors, 4 complete 51s, and some in the bench, 2 complete exo, well, 3 complete exos if you include the quantum armor, and then various states of B.
Why would it be in Ireland?
What? Do you think the new Fallout game is going to be Canada or Ireland? I actually think the new Fallout game is going to be San Francisco.
Why would it be in Ireland?
Yeah, why Ireland? I'm kind of curious why you would ask about it. But I think it's going to be San Francisco. There have been many references to San Francisco. San Francisco has a very storied history in the Fallout universe, so there's plenty of lore already behind it. San Francisco has been mentioned here in Fallout 4, which means that it has a high chance of being the next location for it. Because it's where Kellogg was from, and, you know, stuff like that. So they tend to go ahead and reference whatever the next Fallout is going to be in the previous Fallout. Because Fallout 2 had so many different locations, it could have practically been anywhere. But I do highly think that San Francisco is going to be the next Fallout location. Plus, there's a lot of stuff, you know, the feuding kung fu dojos. The Hobologist main site is there. The space shuttle is there. There's the Brotherhood of Steel's main location is located there. Like, there's a lot of history for it. Alright, good. That's pretty much it. All I wanted to do was that. I don't have enough asbestos and stuff to continue crafting any more of these stations. So I constantly am in a need for fiberglass. So until that's done, I won't be able to start stacking up armors here. So let's continue on the journey. Last location we were at was Good Neighbor, but I think that was to sell some stuff. Let's see. National Guard Training Yard, West Everett. I think we were near Taffington Boathouse. Poseidon Energy we had just crossed. Bad TFL we cleared. Bunker Hill. So Irish Pride Industry Shipyard is the next location to check for farming. The original script for Fallout 4 was this underwater vault. That would be pretty interesting. I mean, I can't really see it being too viable, but then, I mean, Vault-Tec was known for not giving a shit about the people they put in their vaults, so I guess it's possible. Let me get this pring primed again. Perfect. I love how it says that I have, like, 19... what's it called? 19 fusion cores. But it just keeps loading new fusion cores into the Aeternus. So I have a total of 10 fusion cores, but it just keeps loading a new fusion core into it. Alright, I don't... Oh. Bloodbug hatchling? Don't mind if I do. What happened to Europe when the bombs fell? I believe the European dead zone still exists, but I think most of it got wiped out. The majority of the world got wiped out in the whole Fallout thing. There are very few places that have survived all of it. I think Australia survived some of it because they weren't involved in the initial, like, volleys and everything that happened, but the radioactive fallout drifted over there and took out a lot of Australia. Yeah, I believe most of Europe is gone because they were in a direct line of sight for a lot of it. A lot of the Russian weapons didn't make their way all the way to the coast of the United States, and when the United States retaliated, it was a very broad... it was a very broad scattershot, so... But yeah, I'm not too sure about where Europe sits, but I think a lot of Europe is gone. Thus, the European dead zone. I'm sure there's going to be a bunch of roaches in here who are all about to come scurrying at me in a second. Oh, Mirelurk hatchlings. Oh, right. This isn't the roach's place. This is the Mirelurk area, where it's just covered in not so friendly Mirelurks. Man, this thing is horribly inaccurate. It's a good thing it has infinite ammo, because claws are for hugging, not for pinching. Oh man, this guy really thought he was gonna train some Mirelurks. I mean, I suppose that it couldn't have been that bad, considering that he wasn't mauled to death by his own Mirelurks, and they did go ahead and attack the raiders instead of killing him. So I guess he did a decent job with them. Mean Murkies just need to find their happy place. Sure, that's exactly what they did. Those, you know, mean old Murkies. Except for Switzerland. Yeah, I have no idea. No idea all of it. I am no Fallout expert. I know quite a bit about Fallout. Just because, you know, it's been a big part of my childhood and everything. It's a game that I played a lot when I was a kid. That and Total Annihilation, which is probably where my love of RTS has come from. But yeah, I don't know too much about the world and everything else. I'm sure that they have plenty of info out there. I know that the Fallout Bible has a lot of stuff in it, but I think some of the stuff in the Fallout Bible isn't necessarily canon. Even though, you know, you would think it'd be the Fallout Bible, and of course it would be canon, but I guess they've come out and kind of switched the lore around many times. Too much for it to be reliable any longer. I'm ready. Come at me. Murkies of dubious intent. Get back, Razorclaw. Soft shells. Yeah, soft shell meat. Okay, so, like, this isn't too bad a place. It doesn't seem like... It doesn't seem too bad for XP so far. Not great. Certainly not terrible. Oh. Oh, okay. Assassin's Tire Iron. Whoa. What a value. Oh, don't drink the water. Mirelurks were peeing in that. Alright, yeah, so this isn't a bad place. I don't think it's good enough to really farm the Mirelurks at. It's not a consistent thing. So, not that great, but there are worse places that I've encountered, so... not really on the list, unfortunately. So we'll hop on to wherever the next location is here. Get that dirty water. Anything else while we're in here? Oh, typewriter. I'll take that. Alright, cool. Nothing else. Alright, next location. Alright, so the next place we're heading to is the Relay Tower. From the Relay Tower, we will head to the National Guard Training Yard, which probably has a bunch of stuff at it. There tends to be a lot of ghouls at the training yard. Plus a couple machines, some turrets sitting out on top. Yeah, let's expand this out. I don't know what radio signals are going to come from these relay towers. Nothing? Alright, I guess that's fine. Let's check Radio Freedom, see if they have any stuff for me. Probably not. I'm assuming they're gonna be like, raiders are on the loose everywhere. As long as it's not like a Death Skull Scorpion, I should be fine. Those Death Skull Rad Scorpions are real menaces. Yeah, Training Yard's a pretty good one, because it's got a lot of, it's got a lot of feral ghouls, and they're relatively decent ghouls, too. Don't shoot my feral ghoul. Ghoul problem at Bunker Hill. Hey, perfect. Go deal with that shortly. I gotta get in there in order to see what it is, so I guess through the front door we go. Luckily, it's a pretty quick pass. But National Guard Training Yard, I can write that down. National Guard Training Yard. Ghouls. Perfect. Finch Farm, Greenskins, and then Bunker Hill. Perfect. A lot of good stuff there. Okay, so we'll access this, open it up. There'll be 2 ghouls in the hallway. Oh, right. Oh, the ones that were in the hallway must have come through the door. Oven mitts have asbestos, which is what I need to make more terminals. Yeah, I've clearly been in this place a lot. And there's another guy in here, and then there's a glowing one that's over in the corner of that room.
What was that gonna do?
Okay, well, we'll take out this glowing one, and then we'll hop on out of this place. And this shall take us to, I know exactly where they are and what's coming. That's pretty interesting. Safe Cracker's right arm. Perfect. Alright, let's crack this open. Get on out of here. Okay, so National Training Yard. Let's start with Ghoul Problem at Bunker Hill. To start. Yeah, that's the upgraded Tesla cannon. I hear it's pretty good. I did some looking up on it, and I've never used it before because I always had better weapons at the time. But taking a look at the charging shots and shit, I mean, it does almost 300 damage per shot. That's good. I'm ready. Oh, cool. Already cleared. Wonderful. Wow, that was really easy. Now greenskins at Finch Farm. All right. Are you? You and your heavy armor companions are in trouble? You can't live like this? Yeah, cool. Alright, where are we going? In Hub 360. Oh, yeah, Hub 360 is a good spot to farm super mutants, isn't it? There's a lot of them in there. Where the heck? Oh, that's the chemical plant stuff. Hub 360. Let me just find the exact location, because I'll never find it on my own here. Not anymore. I've got too many things all parked together. I thought it was a fast travel location, but I guess not. Alright, Fallen Skybridge is probably best, then I'll work my way from there down through the tower. Oh yeah, it's gonna be a great fight. Oh fuck yeah. And it gave me the idiot early. This is perfect. It's gonna be a lot of good XP. And I think this thing is we still have even more stuff going on down there too. May as well take him out. I'm here. A sentry. Oh, that's the regular sentry bot that I don't really hurt because it's not doing anything to me. Must be them fighting, so who am I to disrupt their fun? Let me go through here. I think this is Hub 360. Yeah. Drop by and caught you vibing there. Oh, hello. How are you doing? Just wanted to go ahead and thank you. I'm glad that you popped in. It is always nice to see people around. Caught me vibing. Yeah, I don't know. I definitely vibe on this game. It's just one of those things that it can be boring as heck, but you know, sitting here bobbing out some nice classical music, chicken necking at all the wonderful string instruments. Oh, calm down there, Brute. Just had a moment during work. Oh no. What happened? Oh, stingwing meat, yeah. I'll take that. I gotta clear this place out completely, so... String instruments, you say? Oh, yes. The good old... Don't you hear? Just a break. Ah, okay, you had a moment. I thought you meant, like, you had a moment. Someone was rolling up their sleeves, grabbing some scissors, cutting them off, and being like, all right, I'm ready to take this outside. You know, the 7-minute roll up until somebody gets into a fight. That's the kind of moment I thought you had. Oh, bottle caps. There's grenades. I think this goes up. That one goes out. If I go up, it'll take me to the sky bridge. Oh, God. Thankfully not. Yeah, can you imagine that? Sometimes. Not fighting anyone in the parking lot today. Today, you say? Listen, I know that you're every day going out at night, donning your cowl, and being like, I must clear the streets. Make sure that the night is taken care of. The citizens need me.
Why are you playing Batman?
Crime fighting, you know. Throwing hands at the 9 to 5. Wow, that sounds like a great album. Oh, throwing hands at the 9 to 5. Making out faces, coming out alive, smacking all the people, hitting all the hoes, making all the money, eating all the toes. Yeah, I'm gonna slap this dude. Make sure that he doesn't come back rude. Yeah, I feel like that'd be a great album. I guess I gotta go on the outside here. Can't stop laughing. I'm glad. Listen, it's a good album title. Listen, this content brought to you by Ophelia. That killed me. I'm glad because I think my freestyles only last a maximum of 30 seconds before I probably stutter out. Usually I can think up some pretty good ones, but 30 seconds I think right now is my max. I haven't practiced since high school, so... I was the nerdy kid that wanted to go ahead and be one of them thug gangster kids, so I wore all the big baggy brand name like clothes and stuff like that. Then, yeah, that was my high school life. Oh, this was the one that was attacking me earlier. I see. Oh, another warlord. Wonderful. But yeah, this is pretty much it. Every day doing this is not the most exciting thing in the world, but I don't think I've ever seen anybody make it to level 1000 legitimately. I've seen a lot of videos that's like max level and stuff like that, but never seen anybody actually do it. And we're all just scouting locations anyway, so it's going to take a long time before I can be efficient with this. Also, I know this thing is loud as heck, so I do apologize to everybody, you know, that I sound like a mouse fart in a room full of explosions. Was there still one more? Or what? There might be one or two dudes left, I think. I'm pretty sure I was in Hub 360, right? Is there more of these guys? Yeah, there must be. Okay, let's hop on up again. Yeah. I'm quite excited because, you know, I know there's a lot going on in my life, but I'm hoping to go ahead and get my, get a model done here eventually. So, alright, I have to ask, what do you think the emblem on the channel is? Because everybody usually thinks one of two things, so I'm curious what you think it is. Must be up here. So I gotta go out onto the patio, is that where it is? It is this one. Oh, no, it's up top. Oh, it must be the guys that are next to the campfire. Yes, yes, yes. I think I know exactly which ones they are. Oh, okay. Let's get serious. Oh, okay. Perfect. Does that take care of them all? It does. And there's my little old Mila. Alright, Finch Farms. Anything else up here? Big negative. Alright, off to Finch Farms we go to report the things that are 70 miles away are not going to go ahead and raid their farm. I don't even know why they were worried about it. Literally, they are 7 miles away from the city. There are so many other places that the super mutants could attack. Alright, done and done. Stay safe out there. Alright, so, luckily this isn't too far from where I was already working. So, next is, we'll head over to the satellite array. Then we'll go to Reeb Marina and then Gibson Point. And then we'll head over to the wharf and go clear out this area down there. And Libertalia always has a bunch of stuff. I just got to be very careful. Because there is a mini nuke wielding raider that has the aim of the century. And he will absolutely hit me no matter where I am in Libertalia. And since I can't snipe him before I see him because I'm saving up on ammo and I don't want to eat through fusion cores, since this thing has infinite ammo, I have to be a lot more careful. Listen, Brotherhood of Steel, you better not. You better not come over here to try and steal my thunder. Listen, I got here first. Don't you dare fucking put knights on the ground. Oh, man, they're gonna put knights on the ground. God damn it. Oh, okay, I guess the place is cleared out right now. Let's head over to where they are. Before they clear out the area. Oh, this place again? I just cleared this place out not that long ago. The heck? Guess this must be a common raider hideout spot. Oh, Brotherhood of Steel Initiate? Oh, I'm sorry. Aren't... Oh, you're not dead. I thought you were. Alright, we're all good and clear here? Perfect. So, we head to the marina, head up the line, head through the pier. Man, they annihilated this dude. Poor guy didn't stand a chance. Oh, feral ghouls. I'm here to give you a hug. Where you guys at? Come on. Oh, yes. Another settlement needs my help. You do not look like you're having a good time there, Brother Knight Chaplain. Or Brother Knight Captain. Legs are looking a little bare there. Alright, the slog. I haven't taken over the slog yet. I'm avoiding taking this next settlement because I believe that's the tipping point for the settlements in the Minutemen, and I think if I take one more, it's over. And I won't get any more. The Minutemen need your help. I thought it was in the toilet. I'm like, what's going on? Wiseman, why did you lay down just to go ahead and get up to give me my quest? Yeah. Your defenses are fine. We'll just wait for the gunners to show up. Oh, we're hot. Oh, shoot. Oh, and a legendary gunner nonetheless? Oh. He went right in there, didn't he? Heavy combat left. We'll grab that and give these guys some, Did he just go invisible? Hey, we got a lot of troubles here, don't we? Listen, workers, stop getting in my damn way, please. Jesus. No one panic. Yeah, I'm already helping you guys defend yourselves. What do you mean? Oh, cryo grenade. Man, I rarely see that. There we go. I guess they had some losses, but it works, I suppose. Was that it? Oh, I guess he's already asleep. Alright, cool. Let them do their things. Alright, let's get some of these dudes who are left over. Let's give them some of this armor and get them bulked up. Hello, random worker that is wearing a random raider arm. You already have a minigun, so let's get you kitted out with some armor here. Yeah, I guess that's it. Look at that butt, though. That ghoul booty.
Goody.
That goot? Yeah, that gooty. I think this should be fine. Let's go ahead and check out defenses. What do you mean 0? Oh, did they break the... I guess they broke the repair. Alright, cool. I need oil. As always. Alright, I mean, 5 defense will keep it going for right now. It doesn't need anything special. It's got enough at the moment. Where did the guy go? New source to planned trip to crater, too risky. Check plumbing and planned trip to crater. Too risky this year. Huh. So the crater. I wonder if he ended up actually going there. Alright, we're near Dunwich borders, but we don't want to go back there. Let's go straight to Gibson Point Pier. Let's see what's going on over here. Pack operators. Oh man, did you guys take out all of these ghouls? Man, no wonder. I thought there was just nothing going on here. It turns out the operators were just clearing out the area. Yeah, when they get involved, area usually does get clean, so... Oh, I'm ready. Come at me, Mirelurks. Have at ye, you crabby bastards! Alright. Yeah, there we go. Razor Claws. Oh, legendary glowing Mirelurk. Don't mind if I do. A lucky combat shotgun. My god. What a value. Viable blood samples. I think if we run along the beach, we'll be able to pull some. This is not a bad place to pull out Mirelurks. And they seem relatively... They seem to have a relatively large amount of them.
You feel okay?
Yeah, I think so. Why?
I feel awfully warm.
Stop raiding at Warwick Homestead. Yeah, I know where they... Oh, also Season 2 is announced.
I'm watching Season 2 right now.
No. Campaign 2.
Oh, I figured they would do the show.
Well, I mean, they had to get funding, and they did.
I figured they would. With as quickly as they got funding for this.
Yeah.
And the money that they're gonna make off of this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, up on the shelf, I have, I don't know if you know, the Critical Role minis.
Yeah, I know. You showed them to me.
Can I not get over this thing? I guess not. My little dandy legs can't do it. Actually, it's a good question. Talking about dandy legs. Because I know in the game there's one or a couple places that are actually underwater. We'll check Warwick in a few. Hello, iBot. iBot, are you okay? You're just floating there menacingly. Oh, yeah, I know where this is. This is that Hub City Auto Wreckers? Yeah. I'll head back to Hub City Auto Wreckers here after I finish off the Minutemen thing. Seems like a lot of places are coming back fairly quickly. So, that's not bad. Alright, Green Top Nursery. Let's head over there to defend them to start with. I'm ready for super mutants. Let's do it. Where are we going? Oh, help defend. Okay, cool. Yeah, as long as they don't go in the damn greenhouse like they constantly do, I mean, we should be fine. I hate when they get caught in the greenhouse. Then we have a shootout in there and all the mutt fruit go down. Oh, mother of... What the fuck? Better calm down with that nonsense. Fucking over there missileering my places. Help us defend ourselves. Jesus Christ. Wow, I am dodging missiles by the skin of my penis here. Yeah, I mean, damn well you guys couldn't have done it without my help. They were flinging missiles everywhere. Y'all would have looked backwards, gotten a missile right at the butthole. Yeah, I think from here we go into the lone companion stuff. Yep, we'll get this last one. 25 more AP to work with. I don't actually. Is it right next to us? FMS Northern Star. Oh, yeah, that is right next to them. Yep, this is a place I have avoided for quite a bit. But it's alright. Cricket, please do not get involved. I don't want to have a shootout with you, Cricket. Yeah, this place is actually pretty good stuff, too. It'll have Mirelurks. It'll have Raiders. Occasionally it gets super mutants. My only real complaint is navigating. It's kind of a pain because of it's a little bit of a maze. Oh, don't worry, boys. I'll be up there to deal with you shortly. Are they speaking French? Alright, how the frick do I get up this thing again? No, they're not speaking French. I think they might be speaking something. It's definitely not English. Alright, I'm not worried about your meat. How you guys gonna kill off these Mirelurks and not take their meat? Come on, my guys. You're better than this. I mean, probably not, but... Is this a door? That a door? No. How the frick do I get over there? Oh, that's a gate. That's how I get over there. You guys do not know what kind of can of whoop ass you guys have opened here. Oh, you guys had the good turrets. Nice. Canisters, assault rifle things. Piles of dust everywhere. Yeah. Wee baguette. I got it. Yes, colored yam. Let me take a look around. I think there are some pretty decent things. I gotta shut off that radio. Where is that goddamn radio at? Is it below me? Yeah, if it's below me, we're gonna have to take that out right now. Expert terminal, I definitely can't deal with that. Oh, it's right there. Okay, I think I can actually survive the jump off this place. Famous last words. Yeah, that doesn't look too bad. Quick save. Oh, that was actually fairly easy. I was expecting it to be a hell of a lot worse. Nothing to report. You can. They're all good. Listen, you can count on me in general. You know, I know you're with the Institute. You know I'm with the Institute. They're Norwegian? Oh! No shit! Huh, that's interesting. Yeah, I had no idea what they were speaking or anything. I knew it wasn't French. I was just like... I was just being dumb. Get out of here. Birds? Nothing but probes. How you doing today? Wreckage is cleared. Let's see, what else do we have? South Boston checkpoint. There's a whole bunch of stuff over there that I have to go ahead and check. But, we have already cleared this. The Wharf and the Oceanic Society. So, let's go over to Lynn Pier Parking to start with. From there, we'll head up to Hub City, clear out the gunners. Fine week is halfway done. Yep, so they tell me. So they tell me. Wednesday's my telework day. I will say, having a telework day in the middle of the week is really nice because, sure, it kind of sucks that I had to go into work, like, the day after, day before and stuff, but going into work and then having a break at home where I'm just in the comfort of my own home and then having to go back to work, I think is great. 2 days in the office, a day at home, 2 days in the office. Phenomenal. Listen, I just helped out another settlement. What do you mean? I was just at Finch Farm! I just cleared this stuff up. And I was at Warwick Homestead just now, but Finch Farm, I helped them out right beforehand. Oh, I'm glad I got it right there, because that could have turned super ugly. It's a nice midweek break. That it is. I want this one's head! Well, I want your pinky toe. You gonna be mad if I rip it off you? That would actually be really funny if you could, like, collect their toes and stuff. You guys got them good turrets. Anything 5 and up, I think, are the fire turrets, so... Those are the scarier ones. They will actually do quite a bit of damage to me. Where are you firing from? Oh, right up there. Okay. With a helmet? I don't see helmets too often. Mighty harpoon gun. Wow. What a value. Holy shit, 561 damage, though? Man, maybe I need to start using harpoon guns. maybe I need to start using those, because that's a ton of damage. Wow. Yeah, that's a lot of damage. That's a lot of anyway. But seriously, yeah, 561, that's enough to make me start collecting harpoons. The military fatigues are nice, but I prefer to give everybody Brotherhood stuff. Go grab this helmet, because I realize it's one of those things that is rarely seen. Any others? Any more you guys want any? Alright, cool. You done there, Pixar Lamp? Having a fit. Manifest crane control. Lower crane. Alright, let's go collect all their weapons ammo and possibly armor, depending on what they're outfitted in. What is your problem over there? Wow, he legit was ready to just fire it immediately in my face. No mercy. Ready to take himself out to take me out. Heavy chest piece. Yeah, I know I'm overweight. We gotta take it to our settlements and go get them outfitted up. What did I break? Hey, T-45 stuff. Wonderful, but no helmet. God damn it. .308 combat sniper. I could take the .308 and put it on the overseers, but I do not have very many .308 rounds. I'll grab it, but it's probably not going to get much use. All quiet, which is how we like it, huh? Raider trouble at Finch Farm. Alright, since I'm heading there, I may as well get you guys all geeked up on your armor. You just asked for my help. Yeah, okay, okay. Alright, so we need to give you a right leg. What have we got? Chest piece, left arm. You do not have a left arm. You have a left leg, right arm, right leg. Alright, you're specced out, dude. You better not be asking me for any more damn help. Look, I'm even gonna give you a helmet. can't be over here asking me for help anymore, my dude. I'm gonna make sure your family gets tricked out too, so. Yes, I'm aware. Let's see. Left arm, right leg. And you do not have a left arm. Wonderful. Where a wife at? Alright. You can get a left leg here. And they give you a right leg and left arm, but you've got oh, Abraham, you're already specced out. You're already specced out. Where's the last one? Where's your kid at? Did he decide to go back and join Saugus Ironworks? Like the little shit he is? Has he gone off and joined another raider gang? Because I don't see him out here working your fields or anything. Reverie Beach. That's not too far. Return to Mason. Collar the Super Mutant. Oh, yeah, I was there earlier and I forgot to go ahead and do that. Alright, let's go deal with this, issue. We need to go to Reverie Beach Station, which is still just up this way. I can handle it on my own, Brotherhood. I literally do not need the backup. Please do not try and back me up. It's your doom. I'm coming for you. Dun 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 dun. Da da dun da da dun dun da da dun da da. Ba 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 ba. Da dun dun da dun. Dun, 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 dun. Bum, 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 bum. I am coming. Your retribution comes swiftly. On gossamer wings I ride. With a big iron on my hip. Totally wrong game. Disarm that. I don't know how you guys thought I was going to fall for the oldest trick in the Raider book. Obvious box on a thing. Attached to obvious bomb on a wall. I mean, I do open stuff all the time, so I guess I can't say it's that obvious. Because I walk into traps all the time. Alright. Here I come, Raiders. Don't worry. Not ferals. Just a man with a gun. You over there giving me the Captain Morgan? Sit your ass down. Clearing the way for the slog. Wow. They are just constantly in need of help, aren't they? It seems like all 4 of my settlements are always in need.
The farm, the castle. Fuck, I don't remember what the other 2 I always had issues with. I had a big problem with the farm and the castle a lot.
What was that?
The farm and the castle were my 2 most commonly fucking attacked things.
Yeah, the Slog, Finch Farm, Warwick Homestead.
Yeah, Homestead.
Yeah.
Yeah. The farm gets attacked a fuck ton.
You won't be able to hear me because you're in a loud place on holiday, but hello. Hello to you too. Canned dog food, guess we'll take it. Ah, I see. That's where you went. All your ashes got shoved in a little corner over here. Don't worry, I'm coming for you, Raider Survivalist. I will say, at least they're pretty consistent. I am always constantly getting new things from them, so... Calibrated, powerful receiver. This might go well for the pipe rifle I have back there. Or maybe it's a 308 and... Give me that moldy food. Pipe rifle. I know I'm carrying a lot. Man, they really don't give up, do they? Watch your step as you exit. Will do, bud. Ah, I see. They must have just kept a whole bunch of ghouls wrapped up in there. Wasn't sure how to deal with them. Could you tell me about this stream if I'm here next time, that if I manage to get here while it's still alive? Sure. Shouldn't be an issue. I mean, not really much going on anyway. Cloaking combat. Wonderful. Rabid CB? What a fucking metal name. Welcome to the channel. Nice to see ya. But yeah, that's a fucking metal ass name. Rabid CB reporting in to sting the shit out of you. It's a great name. I love it. How are you doing today? Yeah, stop. Already opened. Alright, let's head up. I keep trying to go ahead and head to different places to get stuff done, but also to head home to Sanctuary, but I'm afraid if I head to Sanctuary... How about farming tons of glue to gain XP? What do you mean? As in, like, crafting vegetable starch and stuff like that? I mean, I could go ahead and plant CBs or the combat engineers. Rabbit is because you were in alpha. Oh, yeah. My dad was in SEAL Team 4 or 6 or something. So he was familiar with both the CBs and the Wix guys. So, yeah, that's pretty cool. He didn't really talk too much about a lot of that stuff. I just know he was a SEAL, so. Let's see. Raider troubles at Finch. I can report that in a moment. Talk to the setters of the slog. I think I need to stop by and drop off all this nonsense I'm carrying right now, because it's going to get real obnoxious real fast. But yeah, farming glue could work. The problem is just that it takes a lot of crop plants to go ahead and do it. And, like, yeah. I'm really bad at maintaining my crops and creating the vegetable starch. Mainly because right now I'm using most of my vegetables for the CWIC operators are a funny niche in the Navy. If you need to transport quickly from point to point A to B, call the CWICs. Yeah. They're pretty interesting. I've read up on a lot of their stuff, and, like, they're quirky, which I think is really cool. I feel like you need to be a little bit quirky to be in the Navy, though. It requires an interesting sense of humor. Not everyone is just capable of 490. Why, though? Why 490 now? It was at 650s, 561 earlier. Oh, maybe it's because it was daytime or something and I got a boost to stuff during the day. Could be it. Alright, pop that in there. This and that. A whole bunch of this stuff. We'll get some more heavy armor pieces on our people later. I'll have to do some major repairs on these 45 armors to get them functional, and I don't have an open armor right now to do so, even if I wanted to. So, are you, like, out of active duty? I was active duty myself. It is always good to see a fellow veteran. Figured Automod would catch that B word, but yeah. Most of the time, like, got out in 2010. I was out in 20... Hold on, went in 2016? 2016, I believe. Let me think. Yeah, I think it was 2016 was when I got out. You know, back when they were offering people to go ahead and get out of the military, because they were like, oh, well, we need to go ahead and get rid of, which I think was the dumbest decision they possibly could have made. We need to go ahead and recruit people, but we need to get rid of people at the same time. And then they needed more people, so they're still going on recruitment drives, but they're trying to get people out. I thought it was a really dumb decision, but whatever. It was, the military is going in a different direction that I just was not happy with, so I figured it was as good a sign as any to go ahead and get out before things got worse. Okay, so I'll need... I don't think I have enough for one more. Let me check. If I do, it'll be nice. Can I make another one? Yes, I can make one more. Alright. Let's just get it close, hosed up here. A lot of mods running, so I can run around with an AKM. Huh. Yeah, when I decided to do this, it was too late for me to go ahead and do it on computer, so I'm just remoting it in onto my PC from my console and everything. But I kind of decided I wouldn't run a lot of, like, I wouldn't really run any mods, because I didn't want people to think I was doing any type of cheating by, like, having XP mods or anything else like that. So no one could be like, oh, you're just doing that, make it easy on yourself, and, you know, I just didn't want all that hassle and stuff. Figure if I do it without mods, it's much easier, and no one can really say, hey, you're not doing it the proper way and all of that. I mean, not like I really care. I'm going to play the game regardless, but... did I have an empty one? I don't think I do. Oh, what the Listen, can one of you guys get your Brahmin? It's inside my place right now. Alright. I guess we could throw it on this one, but I'll just put it away for right now. I don't really need it. Oh, it is. I did put it away. Okay. Alright, let's go rescue this damn settlement. Let's go report my stuff at Finch Farms, then go rescue the settlement. Yeah, see, having combined arms means you get modern guns that do way more damage than base. So do the raiders. Firefights can be painful. Let me tell you, like, what I find is crazy. Fighting any Nuka Worlds raider is intense. Like, I don't understand. When I pick up their guns, it's like I'm shooting a BB gun. But when they pick up their guns, it's like they're firing full auto explosives every time. Like, I have so much trouble dealing with the Disciples. Their guns hurt so much, and I don't understand why. Yeah, my real thing right now is I'm stocking up on ammo, so I'm using the Eternus. Since the Eternus pretty much has infinite ammo, I mean, it does have infinite ammo. Let's be realistic about it. Since the Eternus has infinite ammo, I can stock up on a lot of the ammo that I have. Most of my stuff has been really, really lucky. I'm a luck stat player, so I cranked up my luck to begin with, and it served me really well. I got a lot of explosive guns early on. I have an explosive gauze rifle that I'm not using right now, because it's not as strong as I was expecting it to be. My main file has a 2-shot Gauss rifle that I got, and it just blows everything out of the water in, like, one shot. Minus, like, a fog crawler, but... One of the mods you added was more factions, so when you're doing settlement quests, you need to enter an instance. There's usually milkmen fighting postmen, fighting vanilla raiders. It's pure chaos. That sounds hilarious. Yeah, okay, cool, no problem. Let's... Just tell me where I need to go. Secure the workshop at Croup Manor. That's interesting, because... Oh, I've been trying to get there, but you guys keep telling me y'all need help. So I can't get there. Maybe I'll finally be able to go ahead and clear this location. I thought about sending the raiders to Croup Manor, so I may go ahead and recapture that area, but, yeah, I think I've got, another location I don't have right now. I'll have to go back over to there, because I think it reset, because I had gone to Nuka World, and I believe it crashed. So, yeah. Didn't get the chance to go ahead and set up taking County Crossing, so I'll take Croup Manor probably afterwards. But yeah, that's the only reason I haven't put mods. I just don't want anybody being like, hey, you're cheating, you have XP and stuff on there, and, you know. Better to just do it this way. There's an interactive website for Fallout 4 that lets you see everything like Suits of Power. That's phenomenal. Right now, I'm on the search for good XP grinding spots, and I've seen a couple places mentioned, but no real. Oh, they're all spots that I don't feel are good enough. I need like large amounts of ghouls. Feral ghouls seem to be the best. Something like Brad Burton in Nuka Worlds is a phenomenal place to do stuff at. Who are you? Oh, shit. I'm just gonna have to... Oh, my goodness. Did you guys just firebomb that place? Alright. But yeah, I'm looking for very high XP areas. There aren't too many that I found. I think so far my list only consists of like 8 places, but... Yeah, if I could find better, stronger places... That would be ideal. I thought about going to the Glowing Sea. But I don't think I'm ready to just go farming the Glowing Sea. I don't have all my radiation stuff yet. I can't use any of my science perks, so I can't really upgrade to a lot of like radiation resistant power armor. So I think I'll have to find some type of winterized armor on itself. Or maybe just pick out some random, you know, 60B or something armor. Everyone's turning to dust. How am I supposed to heal? I can't eat any of you guys when you're ash. You've just been notified of a kidnapping. Cool. Is it from... It's from Finch Farm. Whoa. That was unexpected. I only have like four, like four something settlements or something. I think in my main file, all my settlements are just so well protected, I never have any settlement issues. Apparently, mobs do respawn after 480 hours in game, so just download a mod, drops that to 6. Well, from what I found is that you can also get them to respawn every 2 days or stuff, if you're just sleeping a little more. Oh, who is that? Let me see what we got here. Pack Butcher, Overlord, Hounds. Submit or die. Give me your blood bug meat. Pack butchers, pack butchers. Yeah, luckily I put the pack and the operators on my side. It just made more sense to do so. For Elder Maxon. Oh, you're a Star Paladin. Hold on. Where are you at, Mr. Paladin? Do you go Raider? I'm at the cusp of every single faction right now. So I have just enough settlements so the Minutemen aren't mad at me. And I have just enough settlements so I'm getting consistent Raider stuff. I am at the very cusp of switching over to Brotherhood of Steel. I'm at the very edge of Railroad, and I'm also at the very edge of Institute right now. My end game is going to... Oh, here you are. My end game is going to be Institute, but right now I'm just getting prepared to deal with it all. Oh! Poor Sap, didn't see it coming. I guess I may go ahead and end up putting, like, the 60 helmets on the 45B. You installed a mod that lets you start as a synth in the Institute. You get a few choices like Gen 1, 3, Nomad. Huh. Changes some dialogue too. That's pretty cool. I'm glad the modding community puts so much work into the game, because it really shows. Alright, let me go ahead and capture this and then... Isn't there a whole quest around this place? I feel like there is. Let me just make sure it's clear. So instead of Codsworth flipping out on you, he simply introduces who he is and offers you to come along. I am under the impression that your character is a synth to begin with. I really think it makes a lot of sense for your character to be a synth, and there is enough there's enough evidence that it makes sense. But that's pretty cool. Recruit bedroom. Get those ceramics. Cigar is asbestos. So I need it to create those power armor stations. Legendary Putrid Glowing one. At this point, most of it is just like... Most of it is just so easy. There's also enough evidence between 3 and 4 suggests that Elder Maxon is as modified as Kellogg. Yeah, there's quite a lot in there. Especially considering the time frame between 10 or between 3 and 4. Considering it's only a 10-year gap, and I think in 3 you actually meet him as a kid, that's a lot of growth to happen in that amount of time. Also, hello, how are you doing? Welcome to the stream. Oh, shoot. Didn't mean to fall straight down. That's fine. Want a funny bit of scuffed info. Glory doesn't drop a synth component when she dies. Yep. It's funny. There are a few people in the game that are considered synths that don't drop synth components when they die. But there are also some synths in the game that don't register as synths by their signatures. So you know how when you get Charred Feral Ghouls, finally. When you get the ability to see people's resistance and stuff, there are some synths that don't have the standard energy resistance. I'm just getting slapped around here, aren't I? Listen, I don't want to pull out my good guns. I don't like wasting ammo. That's the whole reason I haven't pulled out any of my good guns. Yeah, Bethesda kind of really dropped the ball on some of those. Let's see. Just a mini nuke, nothing really else in here. I really should go for that caps thing. Even though Theodore Krupp. Oh no. Poor guy. Theodore's personal comms. Just open this up. Oh, nice safe. Let's crack that open. You synchronates good people in Far Harbor. I am not very much a charisma player. I have always been a luck player, going all the way back to the older Fallouts. I feel like luck is just such a strong, underrated skill. Especially because in Fallout 4, luck doesn't... It doesn't really serve as much a purpose as it does in some of the other, but it does change how many legendaries you encounter. So I run into, like, a ton of legendaries. Those can spend what the hell does Socialite. I see. Luck is very underrated. Yeah, some of my best like memories in Fallout have been just pure luck situations. Where like I made I think in 3 there's like this giant, there's a sniper out in like a giant minefield in a tower and stuff like that. In New Vegas, for example, in Wild Wasteland. Yep, I know what you're talking about. What perks do you use? I'm mainly a luck player. When I start out early on, I pretty much rely on Mysterious Stranger to carry me through everything. Um, but I usually end up using, and I'll show you my perks here in a second. My first set of perks is always going to be on the luck tree. So I end up going for Mysterious Stranger first. Idiot Savant, this is the first time I've ever played an Idiot Savant build, which is phenomenal. The only problem is I can't really make any modifications on a lot of shit, so I have to rely very heavily on finding stuff. 76, you see really bizarre things like a Mr. Handy Pied Piper leading a group of rad rats. That's hilarious. I played 76 for a while, but, you know, when they started making the really nasty changes, I pretty much gave up. So, yeah, Mysterious Stranger, Idiot Savant has carried me through a lot of it. Better Criticals, Grim Reapers, 4-Leaf Clover. I haven't finished out Ricochet because there's no real reason to. I can tank most of the hits I'm taking. I haven't even gone for Bloody Mess because even though it does give the bonus damage and everything, it's just so much harder to find the parts. I already have trouble finding these bodies right now, and it makes it so much worse when they just explode into tiny bits and then I have to go rustling through all the grass to look for a tiny eyeball. So, yeah, it's just not really worth it. I mean, sometimes it can be, but the extra damage doesn't really matter. 1 point in Sneak, because I don't really care so much about the Sneak. I went for Commando because I got the Overseer's Guardian. I was using it for the longest time. I only put both the Kiloton Rifle and the Overseer's Guardian away not that long ago, because while I'm building up my ammo stocks, I'm using the Eternus since it's an infinite ammo gun. So I'm just going to keep using the Eternus until I have thousands upon thousands of ammo, so I don't have to go back and look for stuff. No Gunslinger, because I'm not really using pistols. I may end up, if I can go ahead and get the proper glitch, by using the Penetrator perk and getting the Assaultron thing to glitch, I may end up going for Gunslinger, because then I can use it as pretty much a one-shot weapon through the whole game. It's 9 Charisma. Oh, Wasteland Whisper, is that the one you're using? Wasteland Whisper is very strong. You can get yourself a Deathclaw companion with it. There's one Deathclaw that is... he's considered passive, and it's possible to go ahead and get him to just follow you around. But you can only do it with Wasteland Whisperer and a very high amount of luck. So you have to have your Wasteland Whisperer maxed out, get close enough to him, and then, with enough luck, the Wasteland Whisperer perk will go off, and then he'll just follow you everywhere. So you have yourself a Deathclaw companion. It doesn't, you can't put stuff on him, but he will just fight with you forever. Until he finally passes away. But it's pretty cool. It's a thing I discovered on my main file. Unfortunately, he died. Due to some, like, mythic glowing Deathclaw or some shit. But yeah, I don't use too much Charisma. I used to use Charisma, but I found that luck is just better in Fallout 4. I went for Aqua Girl 1 point early on. I only just started going into Rad Resistance recently. Nuka World is a pain because of that. Ghoulish, I went early so I could get the benefits of radiation healing. Demolitions Expert because I literally... let me show you. The Boomstick, it's an explosive combat shotgun. I got it really early, so it's my panic weapon. Shit's going south, and I'm scared. That goes out. Kiloton Radium Rifle. It just recently replaced my Overseer's Guardian. I still think the Overseer's Guardian is better. But, you know, the Kiloton Rifle is just one of the best weapons in the game. The Throat Slicer, obviously, you can't go wrong with it. One of those solid melee weapons. And then the WoW, which I found completely on accident in Nuka World, also another explosive auto rifle. So I have a ton of explosive weapons. It's good, but don't use in Behemoth. Huh. I haven't really had too many issues with most of my stuff. I just, Like, pretty much at this point, all I'm doing is just building up my ammo reserves. Report your success to the Slog. Oh, God, I just came back from Finch Farm to tell them, hey, I finished your quest, and then they immediately are like, somebody's been kidnapped. Finch Farm is constantly in need of rescue. I don't understand it. I'm betting it's their other kid because I didn't see him there last time, so I assume he's been kidnapped. The one who stole the shish kebab. Yep. Yeah. Good news, except I'm gonna go clear out that place soon, so... Bad news for you guys, but you're gonna get eradicated. I can't even do this rogue robot because it's already dead. And it just doesn't... It didn't register that it was killed, so there's nothing I can do about it. You finish all endings? I've only done the Institute ending. I haven't done the Railroad ending. I haven't done Minutemen. I haven't done Brotherhood. I have only done the Institute ending. I just feel like they're the right choice. I get that there are multiple endings, and I get that it's a 100% thing and stuff, but I really just don't know all DLC. I have finished off all of Far Harbor. I originally was going to go ahead and side with the, Children of Adam, but I ended up siding with keeping everybody calm. Because I thought that I could still nuke everybody afterwards, but yeah. Rescue Abigail from East Boston Prep. Oh, that's bad. That's all Raiders. You make Brotherhood? I'm not a big fan of the Brotherhood in this one. I don't know. I just feel like the Brotherhood has definitely taken a humongous change from what they used to be. And it doesn't feel like the Brotherhood should take over the Commonwealth. The Institute has the technology, they have the ability, they have the resources to do so, they have the understanding of what they're attempting to do. Yeah, they are kidnapping people and replacing them with synths occasionally here and there, but they really are what I feel the best chance for the Commonwealth to become a major power within the Fallout universe. I don't know if it's canon or not, but I really hope it's canon that the Institute took over, because it just makes sense for them to do so. I'm coming for you, Raiders. All of you. I think it's this way. No, it must be the other way. I thought it was that way. You're from Brazil, but you want to talk? I enjoy talking. I'm sorry I don't speak Portuguese. Like, I think it's a pretty cool language, but I have not enough time in my day to learn another language, unfortunately. Is let's see. I am assuming, if I'm understanding a little bit of it, I think you were saying, why do I... Another poisoner's machete. Let's see. Something about why don't I use power armor, or I could be using power armor? For power armor. I assume you're saying something about using power armor. I will eventually use power armor, but the problem is that I don't have the skills for it. All the power armor things are under science, so I can't make any updates to my power armor. The nuclear physicist which is the fusion core thing, also is a power armor upgrade that I can't use, and the only other option would be to go Pain Train, which is not very good for it. So until I'm ready to invest into the intelligence tree, which is going to take a while, I probably won't be using power armor. Plus, all of my fusion cells are better used here in the Gatling gun. I mean, it's infinite ammo, but it occasionally glitches and eats a power cell, so I gotta keep them handy. You thought that was gonna save you? No, sir. Yeah. Other than that, I would absolutely use power armor. I've put together a lot of power armor. I have a whole gallery full of it right now. Plus, when I finally turn against the Brotherhood of Steel, I will have more power armor than I know what to do with, because they'll constantly drop power armor pieces. So I'll be able to make all kinds of stuff and have a gallery full of it to show off all the power armor I get. Let's see. The Como function, the perk of Necrotica. Hold on. Let me see if I can... I think I understand some of it. You're asking me to explain a perk, but I don't know which one. What is the necrotic perk that works that radiation cures you? And okay. Yeah, it's the one I'm using right now called Ghoulish. Yeah, Ghoulish will restore your health. So what Ghoulish does, it doesn't make you immune to radiation, but when you take radiation damage, it heals you instead, I think, for the amount of radiation damage that you take. So you still take radiation, you still take rads, but when you do take that damage, it heals up that amount. It's really good for fighting ghouls, because ghouls will deal damage, but you can offset a lot of the damage because it'll end up healing you. I mean, it's under endurance, by the way. It's the ninth one at the bottom. So it's a great perk. It's one of those perks that I go to almost every time I have to play it. It's strong enough to keep me alive. Where is the up? Oh, I think there's a stairwell at the end. Yeah, there it is.
Those are Grox people.
Yeah, no problem. I mean, I can understand a little of what you're saying. Mainly because it's close enough to Spanish that some of it makes sense. I always tell people like I can only understand about maybe a quarter of Portuguese. But Spanish and Portuguese do share some of the same things together, so it is a little easier to understand. Alright, let me free them real quick. Duct tape and some cells here. And they're in the back. You in a back room? Oh. Interesting. Okay. Where are you? Oh, you're in here. Okay, gotcha. Of course I am. Report back after I take out this, take out one last raider here. Open the door. I guess not. I guess you're just there. She is going at it.
Several.
If you had the making weapons, you can use the cleaver.
Lay down. Lay down.
I think I have the Disciples cleaver. I have some of their stuff. Like I can make plenty of stuff because I do have like some of the armors perks. I have the armors and blacksmith stuff, so I can use plenty of it. The problem is that here's my issue. I don't have gun nut, and I can't get gun nut because my intelligence is too low. And I also can't hack any computers because my intelligence is too low. I can't find components because my intelligence is too low. And I don't have access to some of the major science upgrades because intelligence. So playing with Idiot Savant means I get a lot of XP, but I don't have access to some of my perks like I normally would. Alright, let me go turn this one in here real quick. Also, so I want to let you guys know, I'm usually on here Monday through Sunday, so you can find me on every day. I normally broadcast for about 3 hours, between 3 and 4 hours a day. So yeah, you can always find me here. If you like what you see, you know, sub, hit that notification, and I'm here all the time, so And as you can see, I'm more than happy to talk to everybody. Fantastic. All right. So, we're going to go ahead and end it here for today. Hopefully you guys come on back tomorrow. I'll see you guys then. If you're new to the channel, like, sub, share, follow. All the lot. Awesome. Yeah, I'm live every day. So pop on in. But yeah, if you guys want to see some stuff, I have a... So, from what I have, it's a sea level. Yeah, it's ridiculous. I'll be here for probably over a year. I know that. My channel does challenges, so very hardcore things that either take too long or nobody else wants to do because it's too difficult. Or those are the stuff that my channel does. But yeah, new to the channel, like, sub, share, follow, all that stuff helps the channel grow. And for my returning viewers, thank you guys for coming along for the ride again. I will see you all again tomorrow. And don't forget to challenge yourselves. Have a fantastic night.